Deep in the heart of Christianity is the cross of Jesus. The Bible teaches that Jesus was nailed to pieces of wood that were arranged in the shape of a cross, that he was nailed to those pieces of wood and left there to suffer until the last drops of life drained from his body. And it might seem strange that Christians turn to the cross and find there something that elicits their deepest devotion and stirs their hearts like nothing else in all of creation. When we try to understand the meaning of the cross, some have compared it to a diamond of many facets, and every time that diamond is turned to the light at a different angle, it brings forth new fascination and new meanings. I want to approach the meaning of the cross in a few ways today. First, in all relationships, there are givers and takers. In most relationships, people are both givers and takers. But sometimes that gets out of balance. In some relationships, one person may be the one who is the giver, and the other person responds selfishly by not giving very much at all in return. That person is a taker. Well, in terms of relationship, understood that way, Jesus, when he went and took the cross, was the ultimate giver. He was looking for nothing in return, and he gave everything of himself. That's the first consideration. The second is that the Bible teaches that when Jesus died, he was paying a penalty or a punishment, but not for anything that he had done. He had done nothing wrong, he had committed no sin. But he understood that the rest of the world, all of humanity, was deserving of God's punishment. And so Jesus on the cross took that punishment within himself. Now, to take this one level deeper, what I want you to consider is that Jesus understood, like nobody else, how to take a relationship to the highest place where it would find the deepest meaning. And to get to that place of relationship, it requires not one, but two people who are willing to give everything. And Jesus gave himself first to show other people that he wasn't pulling something over on them. He wasn't going to take advantage of them. He gave everything of himself. And he offered himself in that way so that those who have a glimpse of greatness, who are able to truly understand the value of such a sacrifice for a relationship, would respond by giving to Jesus a sacrifice that is just as strong. They would give themselves for Jesus just as he gave themselves for them. I want to tell you something about a relationship like that. You can't break it. That kind of a relationship will not even be broken by death. Jesus demonstrated that when, after the crucifixion, he rose again from the grave to newness of life, never again to suffer death. And those who join Jesus in a relationship that is grounded in this kind of faithfulness and love, nothing can break that relationship. That is what the cross is all about.